Alright, Vampire Dynasty. Has it set as the thing. We're going to be checking out the Vampire Dynasty demo here. The demo presented is a snippet of the game limited to 2 nights in Sangavia? I'll probably say it. The full version of the game is still in production, and the demo may not reflect its final quality. Okay. Let's check it out. I'm interested. I'm honestly a big sucker for, like, any vampire content. Like plenty of other people. I'm just getting some things set up here on my OBS. But I'm a big sucker for vampire content. I love this shit. I eat it up. So, I also like survival crafting games. So, I love V Rising. And I'm excited for this being like a fully third-person vampire survival game. I think is very exciting. Brightness settings. Left is barely visible, so I want just a little more for my screen. Oh, geez, yeah. I need some extra for me. This monitor I have is not very bright. Alright, borderless. Sure, let's leave everything on epic and see how it goes. Alright, let's try it. Single player, new game. The blood moon is your only companion. I feel like this is gonna be bad. I hope it's good. I really hope it's good, because I want to be a vampire lord and build a castle. That's like what I'm all about. Kind of my dream scenario. And that is what this game is promising. So we'll just see if it's actually good. Good gameplay, good content. Loading, but perhaps it's generating a random seed. Doing some kind of other heavy lifting. We shall see. It's quite a loading screen. It is doing work. It's doing some fucking work. Gizmo, there's no room for you. She's about to try and jump up, but Oatmeal's already in the seat, Gizmo. He's in the bed behind the monitor. Oh, here we go. Something's happening. Demo version. Am I gonna get to make a character? I hope I get to make a character. Is that me in the coffin? Oh, baby Gizmo. Hi, little one. You wanna be on camera, Gizmo? There's Gizmo. In all her glory. In all her panic. Oh, is this me?
An insatiable abyss. And sleep.
Dragos. I don't get to make my own vampire? Kinda horseshit. Kinda fucking horseshit.
Sadly, things aren't looking good. And your brother.
That's what I want. There we go.
I have no idea where he went. He's like the wind, that boy. We need you.
Vadim. Blood.
Vadim. Blood.
A sheep. A rat, even. I can think of
Graphics are not very good.
I'm struggling not to turn.
That's okay. It's not necessarily the main concern here.
I prepared something for you, Dragus. Come.
Oh, you're okay, little one. Ooh, we're in game. Ooh. Okay. Demo version is limited to 2 nights in the game world. Time stops during dialogues and cutscenes, so you don't have to skip them. Gizmo, there's no room for you there. Oatmeal's behind it. You may see her little snoot poke down in front of the camera. She's like up in front right now. Oh. Little one. She's upset that I'm paying attention to the computer and not her. I'm here by the camera. There she is. You see a little snoot? Gizmo. Alright, sweet girl. Damn, she's gonna get fucking cat fur all over my fucking camera. Alright. Not running well right out of the gate, I'll say that much. Or the game world with F. That's my one key. F. Short rest. Sleep yet? It's too early in the night. I mean, these UI elements at the bottom left look like ass. I gotta say. Gizmo! Cat. Okay. Alright, well let's roll with it for right now. Clicking do anything? Clicking doesn't do anything. Sorry, do something? You can't change mode. You don't have the hunter's outfit. Oh, okay. Sorry. Limestone collect. Yeah, not running great. We might have to hit the settings. I mean, the graphics are very good. I can't really tell why it's not running well. Probably more of a coding thing. Pressing tab and selecting inventory, you can review the items you've acquired so far. Double click left mouse button on a selected item to use it. Right click on the item to go to the context menu. Okay, so we have some clothes. Close slots. 2 close slots. Is there like a battle armor and something else? We got some limestone. We can right click it, and that's where we get like our drop menu. We can move stuff around. And the ability to sort by some stuff. This is just all. Internal building. We're gonna have thralls and workstations. Map. This is interesting. Is this gonna like expand? Kinda doesn't look like it, right? Because the smoke is blowing up. Maybe this is all gonna move in the middle. This is just like a frame, because it's weird. Gizmo, I hear you, little one. Grown impatient, tired with my ignoring her. Okay. Collect some stone. I mean, this is the kind of game where you collect stuff, right? Can I collect through the vines? I can collect while jumping? Is there a run on shift? There's a run on shift. Gizmo, don't pull on the bag. This silly goddamn cat.
My brother must have been here not long
My
ago.
brother must have been here. Okay. See what we've got up here. Again, game is not running very well. Is there anything we could change here? Video. The quality preset, just take it maybe down 1. Sorry. No, we don't need to go all the way to medium, just high. It'll not run super well. And again, the game does not look super nice, so I'm tempted to say that the fault here is not on my computer. Definitely tempted to say the fault here is not on my computer. But let's keep looking around and see what we've got. Little quest icon above his head. Ooh, big castle. The daylight is your doom. The hideout icon indicates whether the place you are staying in will protect you when the dawn comes. When the dawn comes, you will burn. When the dawn comes, you will survive. Okay, I see. Protect yourself in the light of day is to rest in a coffin, but about that later. Okay. Gotta get this stone. 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 Oh, we can't get that one? We have a carry capacity? We must. I haven't been introduced to these bars yet. We did a nice little roll when we landed. It is running like ass. It is running like actual ass.
A camp.
I tried to check on you as often as possible. It's also a
Holy
good
hell.
observation point.
I mean, hopefully it looks a little better than it does for you. Oh, it's kind of nice that we can like see this whole field and stuff. It looks very grainy in the distance. On. Out of curiosity here. Go ahead. Max FPS 120. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Fly? Alright, it's running a bit better now. Fuck you, light. Definitely, it almost even looks better. Oh my god, look at my face. It won't let, it's trying to not let me look at my face. It looks pretty jank. How is it running so poorly? It's on medium now. Game, I want to like you. I want to play Vampire Valheim, but man, you're making it tough. You are making it tough.
What's that noise?
I mean, I feel like I may as well bump the settings back up, right? It seems like it's running just as shitty on Epic as it was. 3D resolution is so weird. Hang on. Yeah, it seems like it's running a pretty similar degree of shitty when it's on Epic. Which doesn't make sense. Alright, Vadim.
Even though I have been here for a while, Sangavian flora never ceases to surprise me.
Turn the view distance down a little bit and turn the 3D resolution down a little bit, I guess. This is just how it's gonna be. Rude. Again, trying to enjoy your game. Trying to enjoy your game, you're not making it easy. You are not making it easy.
I'm more surprised by that rumble.
Count Lascar mentioned that landslides sometimes happen in the old quarry.
Dragos has been in Singavia for a short time and is just getting to know this mysterious land. Therefore, some resources you can only collect and use later. Such a resource are the plants you just encountered in your way. For the time being, you can't interact with them, but in the future, who knows? Okay.
You were right. The road is blocked.
Can you see what's on the other side?
It's so funny that it won't let me look at my face. Can I see what's on the other side? Press vampire sense. Okay. Oh. Kinda neat. And see, there's someone just fucking long jumped.
It's nothing. Just a few rocks.
I can smack now.
I can dig through.
You want to break down those boulders? You're exhausted.
If we're stuck here and my bloodlust takes over,
Pick up all this goddamn stone.
I won't risk your life.
I'm curious too. I still haven't gotten anything like showing me any kind of vampires are much stronger than an average person. Thanks. Therefore, you can destroy boulders, trees, and obstacles with your hands and claws. Will give you access to more resources and locations. Click or hold LMB to destroy the targeted object, then collect resources using the F key. So is this telling me that I'm not going to need to have like a pickaxe and... The way that breaks apart is actually kind of nice. Better than I expected. Again, maybe this is something to do with my computer running so incredible. But I don't think so. I don't know why it would be. It's run much better looking things just fine, so. Just silence right now. Okay, there we go.
That sense is sweeter than ever.
I kind of like that I don't need a tool.
You'll see soon enough.
Because weirdly... I mean, I guess gameplay mechanics-wise, it might end up being worse, but... I like the flavor that I'm just smacking stuff for now. Speedy Turtle. Coming in with the bot viewer spam. You hate to see it. That's okay. Toss down the ban hammer. What can you do? Alright, let's go ahead and let's keep going here. At least try it out. Where are you leading me, guy? Where are you leading me? I do something with this. Is interesting. Deceased squirrel. Perished raccoon dog. Old polecat and some sticks. Now, like, okay, use is an option there. Hold on. I want to unselect, yeah. Effect plus 11 blood. Adds 10 blood and a random impairment. These all are 10 blood and a random impairment. What happens? Can I, like... don't understand why there are 2 of these here. I also... it feels to me like maybe there should be, like, a preview of the character right here or something. A weirdly designed menu otherwise. Alright, let's keep following Vadim, because this guy apparently knows what's up. The weird tutorial section they're giving me here. And again, I mean, I would like to like this game. Realistically, I would. But this is not a good start. This is not a good start. Dinner's gasm.
I don't want to do
There's my
this,
face.
Vadim. I don't want to slaughter him. I can't.
My friend, he's a cattle thief. The locals caught him and brought him here. They tried to beat him to death. I chased them away because to batter a man like that is unjust. To kill someone with no trial, but he will die.
I don't know why they're trying to cash in on, like, story here. Clearly that's not
His death
their
is
strong suit.
pointless. It can benefit only you.
He might be a thief, but I am not a murderer.
You're not a human, either.
Did I just say I'm not a murderer? I'm a vampire. Drink the thief's blood.
I must.
Tyranny
save
plus 1?
him.
Yeah, we're going to... it's
There
goddamn
is no
vampire
other
sim.
way.
Insanity. Oh boy. Getting in there. We are getting in there. Oh, and then there's this guy.
Who would have thought? My little brother? A
This is
murderer?
weird. This much story being involved in, like,
Where have you
characters for, like,
We
a
needed
sandbox
Here
game.
and there. I explored the lovely area. I went hunting.
Whose blood did you drink? We have to be careful.
What door? Dragus promised us a castle, and then he disappeared. Anyway, the
Yep, you
bodies
want me
were
to build a
swallowed.
castle, okay.
Family?
This old tale. We'll talk about it later. By then,
Are you two done?
I sure am. You will always hunger for you.
We will discuss. Razvan?
We gotta go to the cabin. Alright, we gotta go keep getting
Inviting you into your
tutorialized.
humble abode.
Sick.
So we are on this.
The yump.
He has been nothing but trouble since birth. And now he also
He has been
vampire
nothing but trouble
powers.
since
What could
birth.
possibly go wrong?
He's right, though. It would be a good idea for me to find out what problems plague the people of Madresti before I...
Again, I'm not here for this story. You are a bloodsucker, so your craving of blood is only temporarily quenched. The amount of blood in your body is reflected by the red indicator at the bottom left of your screen. The level of blood drops to 0, then your existence, represented by the purple bar, will start dropping as well. Your existence level also reaches 0. You will burn and will be reborn in the nearest coffin you have previously visited. Okay, so my existence is my health. Got it. And the blood, I just need to keep that full. Doesn't seem like it has any kind of interesting mechanic like V Rising, at least off the gate here, where the different blood types do anything. So far, this game's only real, mark of note is that it's third person. Enter to close that message. Go. Alright, I mean, this is a hike, Vadim. Can I outpace you? No, you're at least programmed to sprint ahead of me. This is your cabin? It's sick. Don't get me wrong, it's sick. Ugh. This game, like, has potential. They clearly have, like, some good ideas for, like, art direction. It's a cool vista and everything, but it's just running like butt. And the graphics look pretty bad. Let's go in here. It's also, like, been, like, kind of silent, like, sound design-wise. Like, I don't even hear myself stepping around. Oh, this isn't your cabin? This is a church? What is this place? Dynasty Mausoleum. If you die near this mausoleum, you will respawn in it. Okay, and yeah, my symbol changed down there, so I am safe in here from the sun. We go down. Are there like skeletons to kill down here? Yes. Okay, a bunch of crap. Big bag of coins. Take it. Double click worked. Oh, and there's a coffin here. Is there anything indicating to me the time of day? I don't see that. It's like that keeps saying like it's too early in the night. Oh, actually, up at the top, I see it. There is a moon and sun thing above the compass. It seems like that's indicating what time of day it is. I imagine it means it's just we moved through just a bit of the night. Majesty.
Adam, who's the tramp you brought with you? Don't we have enough trouble as it is?
This is Dragus, Lord of the Majesty Castle. The one who was rewarded with these lands for saving Laskar's life a
Yeah,
year
I'm the
ago.
lord of the castle. That's what's up.
Your lordship, have mercy. I didn't know.
Wait, is that my castle?
Strangers mean nothing but
And I'm gonna
trouble.
rebuild it? What is that
Now you know
that
who
we're
I
looking
am.
at in the distance? Because that
Tell
looks
your
like,
neighbors about
you
my
know,
arrival.
a substantial structure. The villagers you meet will be happy to share the rumors they know. Rumors will help you judge whether it's worth making a villager a part of your dynasty, or perhaps if they're only good for being drained of blood. Talk to them, or kill the villager and drink their blood. See what the
May
talk is like.
Forest Mother keep us in her care. It's Dragos, Lord of the Madra.
What can you tell me?
I heard.
Some of the this is interesting. 8 new rumors. Bright red. So there is blood quality. Red, good quality blood. Yellow, low quality. Green, poisoned blood. Purple, cursed blood. Also see the rumors that you learned about nearby villagers. Doesn't donate. This is interesting. I wonder like what use this kind of stuff is. Like short-tempered, doesn't donate to the church. Or if that's purely flavor. She has red blood, which is good. Bright red is excellent. I mean, is that bright? I don't know. I feel like it'll probably stand out more if it's bright. Yellow is bad. Green, poison. Purple, cursed. And maybe the quality of the blood here determines just how much I get. That could be what it is. Go ahead and sprint. Again, not loving how long this like tutorialization is. Like, let me just like do some stuff. Not control super cleanly. This is your cabin? Much less cool than the mausoleum I thought was your cabin. Control is switched to walk. Toggling it. Seems like a big key for that kind of button. Another cutscene. They're leaning on their strong suits here. I'm dripped out now, though, so we're happy about that.
Is this really necessary?
The unrest in Madresti is getting worse and worse. This place needs a strong leader. We must begin by showing the people that you will be their ruler.
They will definitely notice me in this outfit. And from afar. It's cozy here. I remember these were just ivy-covered.
It's cozy here.
Since anyone has
As a
lived
vampire, I'm most
Lascar took possession of
coziness.
these lands, but had no intention of living in Madresti. I found out that this house belonged to the major domo of the previous master of the castle.
Major Domo.
Major Domo.
Major Domo. This role was made for you, Vadim.
Will you finally tell me what's going on in the village?
I don't even know where to start.
I mean, I know who's not donated to the
They
church.
blame everyone but themselves for their misfortune. They worship the Forest Mother here. She is a protective deity bound to the villagers' daily life. They perform peculiar rituals in her name. Their beliefs are full of superstitions that are hard to follow. These people are not so different from the people of our home village. They deserve
Okay.
our help.
So what do you want me to do?
Right now,
In our land, vampires were also a...
I
possibly.
mean, we are vampires.
They
I'm a
need
vampire.
A leader, someone, and a stranger living in.
I understand what you're...
It's in shambles. It needs to be razed to the ground. Count
This
Lascar
guy's voice
promised us
acting
the
is so
moon, but
fucking
we're
funny.
given a handful of dust. It would take years to rebuild.
It would have taken years. Had we been...
Wait. Eventually,
You giving me that dagger?
you have to hunt.
Oh, is this when I'm gonna switch
A
to like?
hunter's outfit prevents recognition. Just be careful. People in Madresti may be scared if they see some. These people need a leader, not another boogeyman.
Okay, I see. So I'm gonna have like politician ruler mode,
Leader needs a castle.
and that's why they're the two sets of armor. Because one of my modes is like, I'm politician ruler, and then the other, yeah, aristocrat outfit versus hunter outfit. I actually don't hate that. Aristocrat and hunter modes. As an aristocrat, you have the possibility of talking to villagers and moving around the world without arousing suspicion. As a hunter, you move faster, jump farther, and can fight with the left mouse button. Most importantly, whatever you do, your identity will remain a secret. Remember that if the villagers recognize you, they will raise the alarm and your game could end. Game could end. That's interesting. A high risk there. When it says R. Okay, so this is our like fight mode. The animations are kind of funny. And then our aristocrat mode is probably where we're gonna do all our building. And I imagine now, yeah, these are our two different sets here. And we have hunter set, fear +4. Alright, now we want to reach the castle hill. We're almost halfway through our first night here in Vampire Dynasty. It said this demo was only 2 nights. But compared to some of the other demos we played tonight, this one seems not very beefy. Although I guess once you know what you're doing, you could probably try to get a lot done within those first 2 nights, but still. Alright, this is the location of my castle. So my castle is not whatever that is. That just there purely as decoration. I feel like I can't even get there. So this is where my castle is going to be. That's the town. The whole place. Let's say Madresti. Maybe there's like you get another map at some point. But it seems very small, doesn't it?
Razvan was right. This
Oh,
place,
I got a ton of controls in the bottom right.
It's not even a shadow of its former glory. It's a ghost of the past. We have to start over.
Went straight to a crypt. You have an opportunity to create an entire castle. To make this task a little easier, you have immediate access to structures. You can only play in larger structures by clicking right mouse button, then you can fill individual segments of resources using LMB. However, you have to have it. Okay, so we don't even really get to place blocks down. We have to just... Who knows, maybe we can. I don't want to make too many assumptions yet, but let's take a look here at building. Prefabs, crypt. That's our only one. We don't have any walls or anything else. All we have is a crypt. Okay. So, we're gonna build a crypt. I guess. Plan.
That's a good start. The old castle
Now, let's
is
see.
a ruin, but I'm sure we'll be able to use something.
Ah.
These are precious resources.
I like the animation, actually. The animation's kind of cool. The way all the pieces just like float down. Alright, we need more wood. Classic. We need more wood. So, in order to collect wood, we go into this mode. Come farther, we run faster. We go and hit the... What about these little trees? Can we get wood out of these little trees? I'm attacking? Oh, how do I exit build mode? I guess just as soon as I'm... Okay, as soon as I'm on my castle area, it becomes build mode. I can no longer do anything. Cannot attack. I think. What if I walk away from here? Is this all gonna go away? It's all gonna go away. Now let's become hunter mode again. And we're gonna hit the oak. Kinda cool that it seems like physics that you're carving the tree out. Smashes into a bunch of logs. And that was okay. That was a considerable amount of wood off of just that. Now, I assume I do need to, like, hit nodes, right? Like, I can't just, like, carve stone out of that. What about, like, this? No, it has to be a node of some kind. It doesn't seem like there's any sort of voxel carving. Let's see what we've got here. Another one of these, maybe some more stones. See if we can put that up. You think it hurts me, like in Valheim? Probably, right? I do like the timber simulation is always fun in these kinds of games. Alright, we've got a whole bunch of wood. Let's go ahead and grab some boulders here and see if we can get a little stone and then go back and maybe finish putting that room up. Alright, hit the stuff. We could get some more stone. It's a little annoying to pick up the stone on the ground. You have to, like, really kind of, not exactly put your cursor over it, but, like, sort of put your cursor over it. We got more boulders to hit. I imagine all this stuff is just going to respawn night to night. I can't imagine this is all permanent, these resources that I'm collecting here. We can get a few more boulders before we go back up. Hi, baby Gizmo, I hear you. Sometimes Gizmo, she's the kind of cat that just needs to be acknowledged. Yeah, I know, I hear you, little baby girl. More wood. Ooh, what are these? Ichor lily. Cool. We are about halfway through this night now, so... Oh my god, when you start sprinting, it's controlling the character is weird. Alright, now we're back in this. It's weird we have to go to tab building menu to select the item, and then you come out of the game. Gotta go around and, like, click each little bit. Yeah, I like the building animation, actually, quite a bit. That's very cool. So far, we haven't really had, like, any choice. This reminds me a little bit of a medieval... I think the game is called Medieval Dynasty, actually. Maybe it's connected to the Vampire Dynasty devs. But in that game, the building was like this, where... You put down, like, a blueprint, basically, and then had to go around and fill in all the little pieces. They're definitely taking some inspiration from that style. Hi, Gizmo. What do we need? More stone? Kind of moving and grooving, though. And then what's that? That's something else. That's maybe like clay, probably, for the roof. Something like that. I mean, that's fine. We can farm with some stone. And look around for that clay material, whatever that is, wherever it comes from. Sticks, I guess we might as well grab a little bit more wood while we're here chilling. Some interesting ideas here, but yeah, definitely not super impressed with the execution so far. Gizmo! She's yelling. She's yelling loud enough that you might hear her at some point. Gizmo, do you want to talk into the mic? No, she doesn't want to. Gizmo, you could be a star. Where am I gonna find some of this, like, clay-like materials? It definitely looked like there was some kind of red, you know, clay or brick. Or considering this is the very first thing and only thing I can craft, I must be able to do it with, like, just that. Grab all this crap. Limes, we got some iron ore out of that one. Gizmo, do not step on the computer. See the tail? Gizmo. Y'all got any of that clay? This, just boulder. Alright, let's go into town and attack somebody. Oh wait, what's this? Sand. Is that what I needed? Probably not. And it looked like something red, but maybe sand. I don't know, it doesn't hurt, I guess. Again, I haven't noticed any kind of inventory. Or wait, no, there it is. There's the weight. 300, yeah. Stone, sand. That's definitely not the icon that we were. Keep looking around and also see if there are any villagers we can murder here. You're my friends. But there may be other villagers. Also, if we're looking for, like, clay and stuff, down by the water is probably best, right? Generally, that's where you find that kind of thing. See, there's fall damage. I mean, I ragdolled, but I'm fine, I think. Sand. Clay. Pick the icon. That clay? I don't know if that's what I was looking for, maybe. I did, to be fair. I came down here looking for clay, and I found the clay, so we can feel decent about that. I also would like some villagers to murder. Give that a try. I have to imagine that's a part of things here. Kind of click an F on things, you know? Power gaming. Walking around mashing that F button. Expecting the hell out of this game. I feel like we're gonna need a lot of that clay for building that whole roof. So I have no idea how we're gonna, like, vertically get up. Can we climb? Maybe jumping down was a bolder move than intended. Hold on, I want to take a look at the map here. So, okay, I'm here now. What happens if I go to, like, I imagine these forests are just not places I can explore. There's just tons of just clay and sand and areas available in the full version of the game only. Or out did I go? Okay, so eventually maybe in the full game they're gonna unlock like all these like forest regions. Right now this is looking pretty slim as far as a map is concerned. I've run about halfway across it in no time. Water, usually running water is bad for vampires. Okay, not in this. Fine in this. Why not? Outskirts. Nice empty field. Okay, here's like a bunch of houses and stuff. Somewhere here we could probably find some kind of jabronis to murk, right? Can like mount stuff. Okay, it is running rough here. Take the door. Oh look, they have cute little designs on the outside of their homes. No getting in through the doors. Okay, here's a person. Drink blood. Important person killed. Okay, so I guess I didn't want to do that. But my damage is now enhanced. Everybody's up at night here, just kind of like wandering about. What happens if I just Amphira? Alright. Fear. So we're sending fear in the village through the roof. I wonder what that's bad. I mean, it must be bad in one way. These seem like they have some kind of interesting stuff going here, like how I'm trying to manage this fear. Obviously, I'm not doing a good job of it right now, but as a concept, I love this thing over here. ×1. What information are you giving me with that ×1? Running so rough. So very rough. You guys all scared? Going after me? Are you vampire hunting me, Anna? I guess, you know, if you actually wanted to manage your fear and keep your fear down, you'd be killing people in private. Oh, nice. We got a trophy for killing 7 people. I mean, you gotta see what happens, you know, if you kind of just go on a rampage. A lot less productivity in town, which I don't know how that's going to affect things yet, but I imagine that's bad, right? Management, loyalty thing, desires. And I can't imagine we're going to be getting very far into any of this. 2 nights. Oh, we do, yeah, we have all kinds of stats here. Alright, well, let's head back. Yeah, south, right? Run past everybody. Don't mind me, guys. How fast I move. It's insane. Alright, so it's better to aim with the mouse here than the keys are a little weird while you're sprinting. This is our buddy's house. We'll run right past that. See if we can finish building. One crypt. No, we don't have what we need. They look like loaves of bread. Are they bricks? It must be bricks or shingles, I guess. How we get those, though, I guess we'll finish what we can. Again, I really like the building animations. That's if I can say one nice thing about this game, I like the building animations. And I also like the general vibe they're going for. Just like, look at these frames. It's so bad. Can I like tear some of this shit down? Will that let me get some of these shingles back? Yeah, roof tiles. Okay. I was like, this seems weird to me. They've got to be giving me these tiles or something. That makes sense. I like that I'm not sitting here. When I played Medieval Dynasty, again, I gotta check if it's the same devs, because both games have the name Dynasty in them. Medieval Dynasty didn't have, you would hit stuff with a hammer for a long.
That's a better solution than the cave, there's no doubt about that.
Okay, you now have access to
Now it's time
individual
to
segments, so
care
you
for
can
the resting
build
place.
corridors, rooms, and even towers of any shape you desire. You can plan individual segments with R&B if you don't have the resources, or if you don't want to use them up right away. Or you can build them right away using left hand. Press H to wait until next night. Do that? Dead. What's that? Now we have lots of stuff. Catafalque. A catafalque, whatever that is. See how much variety. Window gateway. Not a lot of stuff. Railing, we have some stairs. A few different roof pieces. One basic. And that's it. Long wall. Big floor. I feel like this is all they have in the game too, if I had to be honest with you. It feels like there's not going to be that. Especially demo. What's the deal with all this crap? Can I just like... Oh yeah, you can just hit the ruins. And it's tons of shit. Okay, nice. At least we have lots of good... And yeah, we have lots of good building materials around here, right in the basic area. So that's at least something pretty nice. Realistically, I'm not going to lie to you, this isn't grabbing me very much. Again, I want to like this game. This is the kind of shit I love survival crafting games. I like vampire stuff. Played the hell out of E-Rising, you know. That kind of content is fun. But this does not seem great. I'm going to try just a couple more things just to like test some stuff out. Let's try like custom making a room. Is that stuff in the way? Oh, I just automatically was building it. How do I get out of this? Oh, there we go. I just want to collect all the crap. We got lots of roof tiles. Yeah, there's actually lots of stuff to pick up here. It seems like we have basically no choice in variety for how we're going to build our castle. I mean, I guess, yeah, we can place down the walls individually and stuff, but... At least as of right now, there's like no pieces to use. Let's keep working on our floor, our basic floor. We'll go like bang, bang, bang. God damn you. Press this to plan. Bang, bang, bang. And fill this in. Oh my god, the frames, they're so bad. It can't handle it. It cannot handle it. Why does that look like uneven? Whatever, okay. We've got that up. Now let's go for a windowed gateway. Revert. Yep, sure, like that. And then go for walls. I mean, you know, this is pretty basic, just building, and it's working fine. Say the snap features and stuff are going to be responsive enough. Excuse me, ruins. That little tiny open gateway was enough to stop me. Continue planning here. By planning, I mean building. Which is interesting that you can do either. I mean, I like the inclusion of the plan function. I think that is cool. Because you can be like, alright, I'm going to, you know, put all the pieces down. And then I'll go and farm, or will go and farm, or whatever. Alright, I've created a space. Well, it is running horribly. It's almost daytime. I have no idea how I like want to do these roofs. Honestly, I don't know if I really care to. This is not good. Really? Running absolutely terribly, but we checked it out. I wanted it to be good. I like the idea of it. Third person V Rising would have been good. But alas, it's not. So, I think we're probably just going to call it there. I'm curious to... I was going to go a little later than this, but I mean, it's about 2:40. I went almost as long as I planned to. And this last one just turned out to be a little bit worse than I was expecting. Plus, is the game frozen straight up? No, it's not. It just looks like it is. Alright, guys, but I think I'm going to call it there. That was a fun night, though, trying out some demos. And honestly, I really liked both Flintlock and Wizard of Legend. Probably Wizard of Legend more so than Flintlock. But it still seemed like it had some decent promise, and I'm curious to see how it goes in a full release. Despite how I wasn't a huge fan of all the like AAA tendencies of it, but yeah, Vampire Dynasty is gonna get a no from me for now, for sure. Who knows? Maybe they'll clean up their game in the future and make it better, but as of right now, it looks not good. All right. Well, thanks for watching as always, everybody. And if you enjoyed the stream, make sure to hit the follow button. It'll let you know when I go live, and it helps out the stream quite a bit. As well as if you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. That helps out as well. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.